arc, and he's good on the three ball. Boy, your alma mater, UNLV, Greg, has produced some great NBA players over the years. I mean, so many great names.
No doubt about it. Listen, I got a special place in my heart for my former teammates Larry Johnson and Stacey Augmon.
Right.
But also guys like Sean Marion. You go back to Reggie Theus, who was a tremendous player. And right now in the league, you got Kim Birch, dunk champ Derrick Jones, and an up-and-comer in Christian Wood.
Good mentions.
The Warriors took a big chance on trading for Wiggins. The Wolves were so desperate to get rid of his contract, they added a top 3 protected first-round pick into the package.
Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Zion Williamson.
One shot.
And the Warriors, in their own right, got rid of D'Angelo Russell's huge contract, but the deal was also about fit.
It was, GA. At the time, they were looking for a small forward, and Andrew Wiggins put them in the mind of a Harrison Barnes. He's more athletic, though. And then for the Wolves, D'Angelo Russell was a guy they needed in the backcourt. Interesting to see how both these guys' career end up.
Shot clock at 3. Golden State's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Poole, guarded by Jackson. It's rebounded by New Orleans. 1:31 left to play in the first quarter. To the middle, got a piece of it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Pascal.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Okafor is checked in for the Pelicans. And the Pelicans with possession here. They trail by 1.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
The shot by Looney, no good.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Wiggins with the block.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Here's Jackson. The Warriors making the shot. Pascal against Okafor. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. The Warriors have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Poole the pass to Wiggins. Shoots over Redick. Okafor grabs the miss. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for New Orleans. Redick is in the corner. 12 seconds left to play in the first. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. That shot off. Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Golden State Warriors. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. So, Greg, as you know, we asked Steph Curry, a great self-motivator in his own right, who holds you to the highest standard? And here's what he had to say.
Oh, my wife, for sure. No, never ever want to disappoint her. She shoots it to me straight. That's the biggest thing, whether I play well or not. I don't get too big of a head, or I don't feel too down on myself either.
Sounds like he's got a good team, both at home and right here in front of us.
Steph has already put up a Hall of Fame career, but you can tell he doesn't feel anywhere near being done.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Setting the floor for the Warriors. We've got Looney, and it's Smilagic in a power forward. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Lonzo Ball has steadily improved his three-point shooting. He had to rework his form, moving his windup over to the right side of his body. He said, now my shot is more consistent. We just take it step by step. I'm going to keep working, and hopefully the percentages will keep going up. Guys?
I think we've all enjoyed watching his improvement. David, thank you for that. Here's Poole. No points in the game yet for him. It's good.
Terrific work inside from Looney. He continues to get more comfortable down there.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Greggy, we hear this a lot. It's almost too popular now to say good offense beats good defense. Being a defensive-minded player yourself, do you agree with that statement?
Absolutely, Kevin. And the thing is, in today's game, when I play, there was an era, you could hold teams in the 80s and 90s. You could go a quarter and keep them at 12, 15 points. You can't do that now. It's different. You've got to be able to win stretches of 2 and 3 minutes. And honestly, you're right. The offense does dictate far more, but it doesn't discount the importance of defense. And if you still look at the reigning champs and the teams that have won titles recently, that's still one area that they're consistent in, is their defensive approach.
So for the Pelicans, Derek Favors checked in for Okafor. Williamson comes in for Hayes. And it's Lonzo Ball in for J.J. Redick. Now, here's Ball. Holiday dishes the ball. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Now, here is Holiday. Williamson kicks the ball. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Here's Ingram. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake.
What I like about Ingram at this point in his career, very decisive in his actions.
And there are a number of things that make Ingram a dominant force. But what really jumps out at you the moment you see him, the length. Few wings in league history have had a 7'3" wingspan.
Pelicans trail by 3. Williamson looking it over. Outside, Ball. Back to Williamson. Clock at 6. And that one hits back iron. And Greg, you combine Ingram's length with his emerging skill set. He has got a long career ahead of him in the NBA.
I mean, he certainly has the tools. What we need to see now is the consistency year in and year out. It's one thing to reach that star status. It's another to become one of the true superstars in our league.
Curry with it. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Curry's got 5 points so far. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for New Orleans. Pass to Williamson. And here is Ingram. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Great to see Ingram forcing the issue, dependable at finding ways to get to the strike.
And Ingram just made a great all-around progress last season. But the one thing that really stood out, the improvement he made from the free throw line.
It was a big leap and an important one. Reason why? Because he was his team's guy that they depended on at the end of games. And we saw him close out a number of those games at the charity stripe.
And that one falls for Ingram.
It's so fun to see Brandon Ingram evolve. He's a true student of the game, and each year he keeps improving.
Eric Paschal, he's checked in for the Warriors. And then for New Orleans, Ellie's checked in. And Hart subbed in for Drew Holiday. Both free throws, good for Ingram.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Outside Curry. Lets it go from deep. And no good that time. And New Orleans will come the other way. Down low, Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted #2 overall. Elite vision and size.
Curry against Ball. Curry passes to Thompson. Fires from deep. Zion Williamson grabs the miss.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Ball with it. Now Green defending. It's stolen by Green. At the top of the key, Thompson. 1:43 left to play in the first half.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
And here is Ball. The pass to Williamson. Ingram outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
For his size, Brandon Ingram plays with a lot of fluidity. He can do damage on the drive.
Pelicans shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Looney comes in for Chris, and Wiggins is subbed in for Draymond Green. The Pelicans also changing it up. Okafor is checked in for Zion Williamson. Reddick comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Frank Jackson in for Lonzo Ball. That one misses. Golden State's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Took him no time at all on that one. Thompson's got 13.
There it is, his first make from beyond the arc in the second quarter, his 3rd of the game.
Now here's Ingram. He has 7. And it's Okafor off the drive.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
New Orleans shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Free throw good, Okafor. And the Warriors making a change here. Poole's checked in. Hayes, he's checked in for the Pelicans. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Warriors leading by 3. Here's Curry with the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Curry's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Warriors. Ingram deciding where to go with it. To the paint. Here's Okafor, hooked away. Paschal inside, covered by Hayes.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim. And because of the versatility, Pascal is a guy you can kind of plug into almost any lineup.
Has just enough length, GA, and strength and skill in shooting. Doesn't stand out in one area, but as a whole, he's a difference maker at both ends.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Warriors making a change here. Smilagic is checked in. And so he hits both. Pelicans trail by 8. Ingram passes to Reddick. Back to Ingram. 27 seconds left in the first half of the game. Back to Okafor. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. This is his second trip to the line in this one. That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. Warriors leading by 7.
Gotta run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Wiggins passes to Smilagic. Here's Pascal. 3 seconds left. Looney with the bucket. Looney's got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside.